Okay, I hope I got the audio right. I hope this isn't too loud or not loud enough. I had to make a recording. Now, since I don't know how to edit in footage, I actually have to do it with takes. Oh well. This is probably going to be a bad take. I think the volume's a little bit too high. Okay, there. That seems like it's good. I'm going to be playing Mopio. I hit the wrong one. But I'm also going to be telling a story about Mopio. Okay, gonna tell you guys, well, not really you guys, because this is my first video. Probably the only view I'm gonna get is my brother or sister. But basically, one time I was playing Mopio. I was at spider level, which I rarely get to, because I'm really bad at it, as you'll probably see in the gameplay. The bird update's really cool. But yeah, I'm really bad at this update. I'm really bad at the game in general. And I barely even get the spider. And then I actually got the spider. And then I'm gonna get into the details of who this guy is later in the video, but for now I don't really know. So, I went over to a pond because one of my friends that didn't kill me, and I gave him a tail bite in game. I usually hate teamers. Like, that guy tried to type in game. Usually hate teamers. But I gave him a tail bite, and I was going over to his pond, but I think he had gotten killed. And it's very evident because he was in hippo, and when you're a hippo, he looks like he was pretty good at the game. So when you're a hippo, you want to dominate the pond. Everybody knows that. But the pond didn't have him. It was just this group of teamers, and they rushed over towards me. When I tried to escape them, noticing that it wasn't my friend. And then when I got into the hiding hole, he started talking to me. He's asked me if I know who he is. And I said no, but now I actually remember. I didn't remember at the time. Now I do. So, at the end of the video, like I said, I'm gonna get into the details of who this guy is. But he actually let me go, which is pretty odd in Mopio. You usually don't let an animal go that you're chasing down. And he said, run along, little spider. I was at 800 XP. I barely even get to spider, and I was at 800 XP, so close to dragon. Then I got interrogated by, I didn't get interrogated, but I got attacked by another dragon. I think that was related to them in some way. And I actually told him about this interrogation story, but the thing is, I think he was speaking Spanish, so I couldn't really understand him. I even tried to say I don't speak Espanol. I don't speak Spanish, which Espanol is Spanish in Spanish. And I ended up getting killed by that person. But now I should probably tell you the details of who that guy is. Now, I know who he is. There's two things I know about him. One, I'm actually gonna go to the island. I was around. Oh, I didn't even mean to attack that guy. Because I don't need to. But it was around the bottom island. At the bottom corner of the screen. I was right. Sorry if the gameplay is really laggy. And I was around here. And I was accidentally looking at him. And I saw him, and he was talking about, oh my god, they changed rivers. And he was talking about how how he chased somebody down, but he didn't remember their name. And the name was apparently all caps. That was the first interaction, and I think he saw me spying on him, thinking that I knew something about him, and that's why he said, "Do you remember me?" But there's also another time I think I saw him. It was when I was playing Mopio. All these events happened at the same game, of course. And I was playing Mopio, and then I was teaming up, but I was a spider. I hate teamers usually, but I was a spider. It's almost impossible to play a spider. And yes, I was a noob and I picked spider. Still, I am a noob. Terrible game. Technically, I'm not a noob because I'm not new to the game, but I'm bad at it. But I'm gonna do Mopio gameplays anyway, because that's what I like. And I've heard that if you want to be successful on YouTube, you want to be yourself. So I'm being myself. And the other interaction was my teammate, he got killed by the guy that I suspect to be him. As you can see, I'm terrible at Mopio, and it's also very laggy right now. This is going to be the first take, by the way, so if it's bad, or if I decide, I may decide that it's actually good enough, and I may use the first take. But if you think this is bad, tell me in the comments how to improve. Also, subscribe. Or don't subscribe, be the average person, and since I told you to subscribe, completely ignore it, because you naturally block it out, because you've heard it so many times. I've seen Game Theory, I know this. That was a really weird episode, though. I don't know why I watched it. But yeah. He killed my teammate, and I think that was him. That's pretty much it. I'm actually recording with one monitor, so if this looks a little bit odd, I'm sorry. I'm actually going to get a double monitor adapter pretty soon. Also, this is going to be my first video, so it's just going to be nice and short and quick. I may even say as no, this is too long to be a channel trailer, because it pretty much shows what I am. Also, no, my channel is not a story time, it's just a gameplay. This one episode is like a story time for some reason. I just thought that was neat. Sorry for grabbing the mic. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Bye. I don't know how to edit things.